Everyone always says a dog is a man's best friend, and that statement can be true if you find the right dog breed for you. So when me and my family were looking for a dog, I did a lot of research on what we wanted to make sure that I would love this dog and I was going to keep it, and because I wanted a dog that fit me and my family very well. So I did my research, and this is my dog Remy, and so she's a Labrador, which is a mix of a poodle and a lab, and she's also a mini. So I knew we wanted a smaller dog that didn't shed, matched our energy very well, matched our attitude. We're very outgoing people, and so she fits us very well, and she's now 2. And so, according to the American Kennel Club, there's over 200 breeds of dogs. Therefore, it can get very overwhelming when deciding what dog breed to choose for you. And they're very expensive, so it's very important to make sure you go with the right dog breed. And it is very informative to consider the maintenance level, the size, and attitude of the dog breed to make sure that you and your family find the right fit. So now let's consider the maintenance level of different dog breeds. So on the left-hand side, we have a poodle, which requires a lot of attention and requires a lot of maintenance, such as you have to go to the groomers, which is very expensive. We have to go monthly for my Labradoodle, which poodles grow even faster, their hair does. So you probably have to go every month. So it's very important to consider that and the cost. And then on the right-hand side of a beagle, which requires little to none, and labs also require little to none because they don't have any maintenance, because they don't have, their hair doesn't grow. And when also looking at maintenance level, that includes health. So dogs such as bulldogs, which are known for health issues, it's very important to consider that because you're going to be prepared to pay for those vet bills. So that's why it's very important to consider the maintenance level. Now that we looked at the maintenance level, let's look at the sizes of different dogs. So there's 3 distinct categories: small, medium, and large. And then those break it down into even more categories such as minis, teacups, giant dogs, medium. So small dogs would be considered like Yorkies, which, why is it important to consider the size? Because according to nutritional science, that is based on their activity level. So if you had a small dog such as Yorkie, it wouldn't require little to none walking and activity level and playing with it, while a large dog such as a German Shepherd would require lots of walking and things like that. So my dog would be considered the medium, which is 25 to 59 pounds, and we walk her 30 minutes a day, which is the recommended time. So that's why it's important to consider the size. Now let's look at the attitude of a dog. So why is it important to consider the attitude of the dog, you may ask? Because it's important that the dog attitude matches yours. Because you want to get along well with the dog and your family too. So as a kid, I always watched Lucky Dog. And it's a really cool show. I do recommend it a lot. And what they do is they rescue dogs, and then they train the dog, and they find a family that fits well with the attitudes of the dog, the size they want, and the maintenance level. So here, this is a beagle, and it has a very loving, playing attitude, and they found a family that's kids play soccer, and then I think softball as well when I was watching the episode. And so this dog fits very well because they're very active. So now that we consider the attitude, this will conclude the presentation. And next time you're considering a dog for your family, make sure you consider the size, the maintenance level, and the attitude, so you can find the right dog that might just become your best friend.